would rather find purpose than a job or a career. Purpose crosses disciplines. Purpose is an essential element of you. It is the reason you are on the planet at this particular time in history. Your very existence is wrapped up in the things you are here to fulfill. Whatever you choose for a career path, remember the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose. When I dare to challenge the system that would relegate us to victims and stereotypes with no clear historical backgrounds, no hopes or talents, when I questioned that method of portrayal, a different path opened up for me. The path to my destiny. When God has something for you, it doesn't matter who stands against it. God is my friend. Jesus is my friend. He made this world for us to live in and gave us everything.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. I just came back from church. It was amazing. So yeah, I just have joy inside of me. So yeah, I hope you've been well. I haven't been uploading anything so since the last time I posted a video. I think it was a month ago. Being a vlogger or someone on YouTube is actually hard because I really thought that I would be able to have so much topics like on top of my mind, but it's not the case. It is not the case. So I've been asking on my Instagram what kind of topic people would be interested in. I don't have lots of followers, but I just had one suggestion, so that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, let's go. So the topic today is the difference across healthcare professions, and the two professions I'm gonna pick is the one that I am in, the sport therapy and physiotherapy. So I think in this industry it's hard to underpin who is doing what because we have so many names. I used to work in the NHS and I've been in a multidisciplinary team with a range of physios, rehabilitation assistant. I was a rehabilitation assistant, occupational therapists, doctors, and all of these names are like people are like, yeah, but you are both in the healthcare, so you should do the same thing. No, that is not the case. So I think now that I've been in the private industry and now I'm working with a football team as well, people just think that you're physio, no matter what degree you have in healthcare. There is doctor, obviously, and nutritionist. They can differentiate themselves. But when you have sport rehabilitation, sport therapists, strength and conditioning, and all of that, they're like, what are you guys doing? Like, tell me more. I need clarity, which I understand it can be confusing. So let me do things clearly, so I don't want to be too complicated. In this industry, it's just good to know what your therapists have done based on education. So what degree have they graduated from, what professional development they've been doing, and what are their approach. Are they honest therapists or not? That's something you need to think about. Me, for example, I'm not gonna lie, I have this imposter syndrome sometimes, and I'm like, you know what, I don't know that much. And when I look at all the notes I have, all the posts I've been doing on Instagram, I actually know a lot. But because I have this doubt sometimes, it's not even imposter syndrome on its own, but also just having doubt. I can have a patient coming tomorrow to me and saying to me, Natalie, I have back pain. Back pain, there is so many structures involved in the back. I can be like, okay, you can have sciatica, you can have a piriformis syndrome, or just tightness in your back. What are your posture like? You know what I mean? But sometimes you can have doubt. That is natural. Everyone has that, right? So as a non-therapist, if I truly do not know what you have, my role as a non-nurse person, first of all, is to just refer you to someone else. I've been doing that a lot before because I just didn't know. It's not bad to say I don't know. It's actually good, because imagine someone saying, I got this. They're going to just test things on you. You'll be an experiment for them, and this is where it can actually get worse. So just know your therapist. Do a background check. What have they been doing and not doing? and not done. Yeah, English. Confusion. I'm confused. But anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. Is the regulation and the administration, we should all be registered. Right now I am insured with the holistic insurance, and I am in the process of being a member of the Society of Physiotherapists. Before that, I was with the Complementary Therapist Association because it was cheaper. Now, physiotherapist has the best role because everyone knows them. So I can come to the football club today and they will say, oh, physio, can you do this for me? They will call me physio even though I'm not a physio, but they call me physio because I look like a physio, because I do kind of the same thing. So physiotherapists are first of all registered with the HCPC, which is the Healthcare Professional Council, and the CSP, which is the Chartered Society of Physiotherapists. Sport therapist is just Society of Sport Therapists. Therapist. Sorry for the addition of words. But yeah, that's really it. Let me think about something else. Yeah, sport therapists, we are specialized. We are specialized in the assessment, treatment, diagnostic, and rehabilitation of sport injuries. So sport injuries to me are like peripheral injuries. What I think about peripheral is anything like your wrists, your elbow, your shoulder, your hip, your knee, your ankle. So when you think about all these different categories, that's what we do. And it's mainly muscle, tendons, sometimes fractures. But physiotherapists there, they have more knowledge. That's the truth, because they have a broad catalog of they have a broad catalog. I'm losing my words. A broad catalog of you just have a variety, really. I don't know why I was going for broad catalog. I don't know why I wanted to put that in the script, but anyway, they have so many expertise in other sector. Like right now we are in the midst of a pandemic, right? People suffering from chest pain due to coronavirus need a rehabilitation for the chest, right? So me as a sport therapist, I'm not gonna lie, I can say to people, okay, breathe in and out, use your diaphragm. Okay, that's all right, but that's not going to be the best recovery treatment for patient post-COVID, right? So the physiotherapists come in line and I'm literally clapping at you because you've been great. You are great. Physiotherapists are great. Through all these things that have been happening with the NHS, how they've been pressured, they are actually great. And shout out to my best friend Kim, because she's a physiotherapist and she's been doing great. Like, you are able to just sustain respiratory problems, cardiovascular problem, pediatrics problem, cancer patient as well. They do cancer therapy. They can work with children, young children, of course, and they are expert in neurology as well. That is broad, you know what I mean? The knowledge is mad. So to me, it's where the differentiation between sport therapy and physiotherapy lies. They have a lot of components that we don't. I'm specialized because to me, MSK, which is musculoskeletal injuries, are my field. Like, I just love to be in it. Right now, I don't see myself treating someone with chest pain and stuff because I'm not trained, okay? I'm not trained. So that's actually where the differentiation is. So I think I touched everything. I hope that I've been able to clear some questions you may be having. Because to me, even before I decided to sport therapy, I was confused. I was like, what's the difference, you know? So just a quick recap. To me, think about what your therapist has been doing, what uni they went to, but what they've been studying, what are their continued development. Like, are they still up to date with what's going on out there? We need to stay up to date. That's our responsibility, because by staying up to date, we are able to give you the best treatment. So that's good for us to, maintain the brain, but that's good for you for the delivery we're giving you. And then lastly is just the individual, really. Like, is your do you know your therapist? Me, I know I'm honest. If you come to me and I don't know what you're having, what you suffering from, what's the root of your problem, and will tell you and refer you to someone I know will just ask you to go to the NHS to have a better, direction. So yeah, know your therapist, know what they've been doing, and just do your research. So yeah guys, thank you for watching my video. Please suggest stuff. So yeah, have a lovely day, a lovely evening whenever you're watching this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
He's my friend. Jesus is my friend. He made this world for us to live in and gave us everything. And all he asks of us is we give each other love. Love your mother, she bore you. Love your father, he works for you. Love your sister, she's good to you. Love your brother, don't go talk about my father. God is my friend, Jesus is my friend. And when he calls on us for mercy, he'll be merciful, my friend. And all he asks of us is we give each other love. God is love.